What's up, MVBs? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Hope all you guys are doing swell, because tonight I'm checking out the Patreon poll winner of the week, and that is Motionless in White, Another Life. And my patrons, my MVBs, they really want some more Motionless on the channel, man. And to be completely honest, this is a band that's not really up my alley, but I respect these guys. They're just not on any of my playlists. Maybe that's because I just haven't found that certain song. You know, I've reacted to a good amount of songs from these guys. I think 4 now. So this will be my 5th track that I've heard from them. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just hoping that this track is a little bit different sonically for me, or something's a little bit different that just makes me click for this band and make me check out all their music on Spotify or something. But anyway, I'm chit-chatting way too much, so that's enough chit-chat. So let's fucking do it. Go.
If I can't let you go, will darkness divide? For the fiction of love is the truth of our lives. We were playing for keeps, but we both knew the cost. Now the only way out's in your heart-shaped box.
Heart-shaped box like Nirvana, eh? It's an emotional one.
As we rest here alone, like notes on a page, the finest to compose could not play our pain. With a candle through time, I can still see your ghost, but I can't close my eyes for it. For it is there where you haunt me.
Ooh. Interesting pre-chorus. That's a good by the way. Okay, so that was Motionless in White, Another Life. And this could be my favorite song that I've heard from these guys so far. And I wouldn't even really call this metalcore. Like, sure, it has like that pre-chorus with the harsh vocals and like the panic chords and the chugs. But this is just like a rock song through and through. And it's a really solid rock song. So let's go through the pros and cons. So Chris, how can you not talk about his vocals? Like, his hooks were so powerful, so emotional. Dee, 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 dee. Like, it just kind of like sticks in your head. It's just like very like almost like a little bit melodramatic, the way that he's kind of like styling of his vocals, but it's also super powerful. And the overall tone with the song, and even with his vocals, like I guess my second pro would be like, this song kind of gives me a 90s vibe with modern production. You know, the song structure is very 90s rock as well, and also like modern rock. But even like using references like heart-shaped box and things like that, I was just getting like the clean guitar in the beginning and stuff, and like it just, I don't know, it just sounded like a little bit 90s rock, and I thought that was kind of cool. Like I felt like their influences were coming into play here, and it just gave the song a pretty cool tone to other radio rock kind of songs that core bands are doing in the scene right now. But yeah, that was solid as well. And honestly, there's not too much to break apart in the song in terms of review, because it is a pretty straightforward track, but I thought it was like solid nevertheless. And I guess guitar work was like simple but effective. Like it had some nice melodies that were kind of carrying itself through, and also some lead work where the notes were kind of raining out, I noticed too, to really just like give that extra detail to this track as well. Drumming, like drums, there wasn't anything crazy technical, so like everything was good to give like a good backbeat to Chris to sing over on top of. But I guess my last pro would be like the actual production of this track was really massive sounding. You know, it really brought Chris's vocals to the forefront and these distorted guitars, but also that loud snare, that like when that chorus hits, it just has a loud punch to everything. And yeah, even like fading everything out and letting Chris's like distorted vocals come clear in the end too, I thought was effective as well. But yeah, solid song production, just a solid tune with good hooks. This is, I think, the best Motionless in White song that I've heard, and that's because maybe the more metalcore stuff is a little bit more cliche to me, even though I'm a big fan of metalcore. But I appreciate when bands do different approaches to their music and really like does a solid job of it. And actually, I'm looking at a thumbnail here for Architects Animals, and that's case in point. I know a lot of people don't like that song, but I think Architects, if they're doing a radio rock song, they fucking killed it with Animals. And yeah, so Motionless in White, Another Life, they fucking killed it with a radio rock song, man. I thought this was really cool, and it had a unique, sad tone to it. But yeah, guys, like no cons to this. This was just a solid track, but that's my thoughts on Motionless in White, Another Life. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this tune. Also, what's other songs that are like similar in this vein from Motionless in White? Because I'm curious to check them out. And last but not least, if you've gotten to this point in the video and you haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate the shit out of you, man. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.
Can't let you go. Will darkness divide? For the fiction of love is the truth of our lives. We were playing for keeps, but we